What's up, my friend? I hope you're doing well. And in today's video, I want to go over really quickly how you can customize Kajabi's checkout pages. It's a very simple method, and they give you quite a bit of tweakability here, and you can kind of customize it to your own branding. So let's check it out. And if you're interested in trying out Kajabi for yourself, I have a super special offer for you at the very end that you probably want to stick around for. So without further ado, let's kind of dive in. Here I am within one of my offers for one of my courses. Offers are essentially taking the course that you've created or membership or digital product and assigning it to a price and so on. So in this case, my course Mini Mockup Secrets, I've priced it at $97. And here on the offer page, they give you a couple of options. So after they purchase, what do you want to do? Do you want to send them a default email that Kajabi creates? Do you want to send them a custom email and you can write that text in, or do nothing? So usually I just go with default email. And then maybe you want to send them a thank you email after they've actually purchased the course. Maybe you have an onboarding sequence you want to create over the next few days and give them some tips on best practices to go through the course and get the most out of it. So the way you can do that is go through automations, add automation, and then the offer says when the offer is purchased, then you can send an email. So that's one single email immediately after they purchase, or you can subscribe them to an email sequence, which you would then have to create and then link up here in the automation. But in this case, we're talking about the checkout page. So we're going to click up here, edit checkout. And I've already tweaked my checkout page to how I want it. So it's pretty simple, right? You have the image that you can upload. Then you can have the text of the actual course itself. So the offer title up here. Then you have the checkout description. So what do you want to include there? You can include any disclaimers. You definitely want to include the benefits of going through the course and so on and so forth. Everything they should know about. The price is included there automatically once you set it up in the offer. Then you can have a coupon code they can apply, email address, card, PayPal. This is their payment method. And then here, let's check out what else they have. So they have design, which is the primary color. If there's like backgrounds and stuff, what color do you want it to be? I've kind of left it as the default blue here. And they originally had a banner, which I actually disabled. But if we enable the banner, it looks like this. So you could replace that image of the banner with anything else, but I don't think it's necessary, so I'm just taking that out. Let's take a look. We have other form fields. So what else do you want to collect aside from their email address and their payment information? You can also collect their name, a password, their address and phone number. I don't think those are necessary myself, so I don't do them, but you can also add other fields, last name, YouTube channel name. You can create these other fields that you want to, okay? In addition, you have additional settings. So this is especially good for service agreements and if you want people to agree to terms and conditions on your checkout page, which I personally do because I have people automatically subscribe to my email list after they check out, but they have to check this box in order to go through the purchase. So with that setting, they have to know that they can also unsubscribe from me at any time. So I list that all in my privacy policy, terms and conditions, and website disclaimer. All of that is made very clear, but they have to check this box. So for the service agreement, I make that required. And then for mobile layout, I just say check a form on the top. And yes, this is the box that shows up. So what if I said custom service agreement here? Then I can actually copy and paste my entire service agreement into this text box and it would show up here. But I think it's just easier to for them to check required and then link up your documents or your disclaimers, whatever, externally. You could also say not required. So if you did that, then that box would disappear, right? But in this case, we're going to say it's required. And there we go. And then the last thing here is the order bump, which we should definitely make use of on every single checkout page. So this is just an additional offer that should essentially be like a no-brainer for your customer. So they're buying your product, but then they see, oh, here's another super affordable complimentary product that could make my experience even better. So in this case, I typically offer a course for $97, but here on this checkout page, I'm giving them a discount of $47, so 50% off. And they're likely to click that because it complements this purchase very, very well, right? So I can take all the text I want, I can paste that in here, all the sales copy, and then they can simply just check that box and it's added to their order, as you can see here. And then it says their amount that's actually due there. And yeah, that's it. That is as simple as it gets. And honestly, I think that's as simple as we need to get. I think there's a lot of services that can get super complicated with their checkout pages, but I personally am a big fan of simplicity and designs that allow the customer to really easily understand what's going on the checkout page. And I think Kajabi does that very, very well. It is an all-in-one platform, which means it has kind of hands in a whole bunch of different areas, right? So obviously digital product hosting, courses, and memberships. It also does email marketing, which is a fully fledged system that allows you to connect with your customers. Very, very useful. And then there's the website builder, which you can like literally host your entire website on. Then there's the people tab, analytics, literally pretty much everything you need to run your online business. So I think it's super useful. It's a very integrated and seamless platform once you kind of get up and running with it. And I've really enjoyed using it for my online business, and I'm super happy with it so far. Plus, they always seem to update it every so often. So they're always taking feedback into account in terms of like how to make the product even better. So if you're interested in trying out Kajabi for your own online business, you want to sell digital products and courses and memberships, then I can highly recommend it. And usually Kajabi gives you a 14-day free trial to get things set up and selling. But I want to give you double that free trial. I actually want to give you 30 days to try out Kajabi just by using my affiliate link in the description box below, which just means that if you do become a paying member after those 30 days are up, then part of your payment will come back to support me and this channel, which will enable me to continue creating this content, and I greatly appreciate that. Of course, no obligation, but just so you know, you can get that extended trial by using my link. I also want to give you 2 bonus mini courses for using my link. So the first one, it's called Kajabi in 30 days. This course is essentially how I use Kajabi from start to finish, how I would approach it if I was using it from day one, how to get that system set up, and how I would go through the entire process. So if you take that material, put it into practice, you can honestly start selling very, very quickly. And yeah, it's super valuable, but I want to give that to you for free as well. And then the second one is called Content Marketing for Creatives. This course goes through the business model I'm currently using to create free content, but then also build that audience and monetize it on the back end. A great model that is super long-term. It builds the foundation and sets you up for long-term success in the long term, So very, very useful. I want to give those both to you totally free when you use my link. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, my friend. Bye-bye.